So are new elections coming? That's the still burning question surrounding the current infighting within the coalition. Joining us to discuss is former MK from the Yesh Atid party and current senior manager of community outreach for Honest Reporting, Rabbi Dov Lipman. Rabbi, it's a pleasure to have you with us again. Now, this is the first time since the formation of the government that a cabinet meeting has not been held. What does that mean?
Well, not only was the cabinet meeting not held, this afternoon at the Corona cabinet meeting, which did happen, Gantz yelled at Netanyahu. Netanyahu yelled back at him. There is significant fissure going on here. Not having the cabinet meeting means they can't even figure out what the agenda should be. You know, I'm sitting here in the Honest Reporting offices in Jerusalem. I'll be honest with everyone. At the moment, we're heading towards a November 18th election. That's what it seems. Few things could possibly prevent it, but at the moment, the gap is so wide between two sides, it'll be almost impossible to be able to fix that up.
All right, well, alternate Prime Minister and Blue and White Chairman Benny Gantz is, he's currently blaming Netanyahu and actually his former partner Yair Lapid of the Yesh Atid party for the coalition breaking down. But what's your take?
Truth is, Gantz at the moment is saying we have a coalition agreement which says that we're supposed to pass a 2-year budget. And Netanyahu is the one who seems to be veering from that. And Gantz is saying, I want to stick with that. Netanyahu was saying, given the current situation, we have no choice. We can only do 1 year at a time. Most observers are saying that Netanyahu wants to get to elections. He does not believe this unity government can work. The gap between Blue and White and Likud is so great that there's no way to possibly heal those wounds. But here's the key point. This coming Wednesday, Yesh Atid is bringing a law to the Knesset floor that a person who is under indictment cannot form a new coalition, essentially invalidating Netanyahu from forming a coalition if we go to a fourth election. Blue and White has not decided how they're going to vote on that law. You talk about a nuclear explosion within the Knesset. If that law passes, Netanyahu can't go to a fourth election because he can't form the coalition. But on the other hand, he's now stuck in a coalition with people who turned against him, essentially. So there is tremendous chaos right now. I'm speaking with people in the Knesset. Everyone feels like no one's going to come off the tree. We're heading towards that fourth election. Wednesday will be a very big day in that process.
All right, well, I want to come back to the issue of the budget, but staying on this new bill, you know, what do you think the chances are that such a bill is actually going to pass? Because as you said, there's a fissure within the coalition, so the numbers could be there.
Blue and White's in an impossible situation, and they're going to have to spend the next few days figuring out what to do. They're going to vote in favor of a law that says you cannot form a coalition when you're under indictment, when they just joined a government with a prime minister under indictment. So how is that going to work? And again, like I said before, they're basically doing that to stop a fourth election from happening because Netanyahu then will have to come down and figure out a way to make this work. But now you've created an even bigger problem between Blue and White and Likud. So I have no idea how they're going to vote. It could be they'll say, for the sake of trying to save the coalition, we won't vote in favor of the law, or they won't be present for the voting of the law. But it's a brilliant move by the opposition to really cause even further problems within the coalition.
All right, Rabbi Lipman, thank you so much for your insight.
Thank you.